Ndị be anyị kenekwen m unu. Anyị si ka nke onye chiri ya zerụkwa. Anyị si n'ụbọchị nketa adịrị na anyị na mma. Na ihe adị ka echi na echi ada agwụ agwụ. Otu anyị kwuru otu akọ ya dịrịrị. Ise ise dịka o si dị, ihe a bụ Eastern News 24. Ka anyị si na-ewetara ya bụ ozi ọnụ ụjọ gị na ugbu a n'iru akwụkwọ kpasịta maka ya bụ ife unu na anụ na-eme n'obodo anyị nọ n'ime ya. Anụ gburu onwe a na-azụ n'ala Igbo. Ya bụ ife ka na-ewetara na Eastern News 24. Ya wetara n'iru akwụkwọ bụ n'ụbọchị nketa bụ according to one of the Biafran activists, and he quotes, Nigerians in shock. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, the persecution of a prophet who warned Nigerians ahead of today's problem. Hear the news in details. Very interested program ka ejima kewe beniru akwụkwọ n'ụbọchị uruchi nketa si na ọ ka mkpa na igere ya bila priyo ọbụla ị na-eme ge ya bụ program nke ejima kewe beniru akwụkwọ n'ụbọchị uruchi nketa. Biko achọrọ m ka nyọ ndị Igbo tọọ ntị n'ala ge ya bụ ife ya mụta nnukwu ife. All right, over to you, sir.
So what she said is they were sleeping in the night and Fulani herdsmen came in the night and were killing them and burning their houses.
How did she know it was Fulani herdsmen? Has she seen them before? Okay. How was she able to recognize them?
Where I can get sent to Fulani.
Don sunza suna ta yaren su, suna ta barazana, suna ta yaren su we ina Allah mu ya soka ya cece mu, yau za su kashe mu, za su gama mu. Ranar sun kashe mu yayana guda 3 mai shekara 14 sun cire shi sun yanka shi a kofa, mai shekara 10 sun kone shi a daki, mai shekara 2 namiji sun kashe shi sun kone shi a daki, sai ga mai gidana sun kashe shi. Ranar su yi mana kone-kone kawai suna ta magana yaren Fulani, suna ce ina Allahnku, Allah ya soko ya cece ku, yau za mu kashe ku, suna ta magana.
What she said is that night they came and they were speaking their language, dialect, and after speaking their dialects they said, where is your God? They are going to kill you today, we are going to kill you today, we are going to burn your houses. They killed her 3 sons. Oh, yeah. One 14 years, one 10, and the last one is 2 years, while they killed her husband too, and they burned their houses, and that's why she's having this.
A lady from Benue, by the way, she's from Benue. She's one of the survivors of the recent attacks. The attacks by the Fulani terrorists on these Benue communities. She lost her three sons. Damn. And they, according to her, they were saying, where's your God now? Where's your deeds? Who will kill you, who will burn your houses? They killed her husband. They killed her 3 children. You heard that, right? That is the reality of our people now under this APC. Others, in order not to get killed, right? You may need to kind of stay far away wherever you see them or see their brethren, the cows, the Fulanis.
Upon all the crises with the apple for those states, all these mal are not see the world, all these Fulani not the world. They see they carry cow, it's how people farm. Benin never start their own now. I don't see all the shake. Now only Rumi don't do their own. If Benin join this thing now, the full Nigeria not get peace. See, and people find that this so. See me and the boss all over don't come outside. And people find out that this so. They shop people crops. If we start now, if we use color solo this cow now, we kill the two winner. They'll say Benin don't start. You carry cow, it's how people farm. See you good leaf for there. See pineapple, everything did that farm. Water leaf did here. They shop everything. People don't come down. People don't come down from upstairs. Because all this cow now, they must get like 1 or 2 done this morning before this Fulani will get sense.
For those who were lucky. Somebody said, oh, start your farm, fence your farm, fence it. You don't understand that if the cows strayed into your farm, you can say, oh, that's an accident. Oh, I'm so sorry, right? They intentionally graze their cows on your farm. It's all intentional. They will break the fence, send their cows into the compound, finish everything, leave the compound, because it is deliberate. They are there for two things. They are waging two wars on Nigerians. Two wars. All right? Economic hunger war, as well as land expansionist or land grabbing war against the people. And none of this war, I mean, the people are not allowed to harm themselves, defend themselves in any of this war. The first war, which is economic war, is when the Fulani terrorists decided to, to attack the farms of the people and killed farmers, chase people away from their communities and destroy their farms, feed their cows with people's farm produce. And within a space of 10 years, Nigeria ran like speed, Usain Bolt speed. And that speed, Nigeria enter and run inside poverty. Speed. They succeeded. They have succeeded. Because all this destruction of farms, Baba, it is coordinated, it is intentional, and the effect, everybody is feeling it now. Less people are farming, less food for the people, expensive food, and oh my God, the quality. What's the quality of the food that people are eating now? Oh dear. That's intentional. So the second war they are waging at the people is after attacking communities. Like you had issue with farmers in the farm. Those farmers who confronted you and chased you away and your cows. Then you come back later. You say, oh, we are coming back to show you. Then the next thing, you came on your bikes with your AK-47 guns. And then you entered this community to kill everybody there. Chase them away. Send them to IDP camps in some places. After sending all of them away, these Fulani terrorists took over these communities. If they tell you some certain things, you'll be like, that's not possible. How is that even possible? How did they allow that to happen? Who are the people who allowed this to happen? I'm like, Baba, me only explain here. If they explain Nigeria to you, Baba, honestly speaking, if they explain Nigeria to you and you are not crazy, like you are not like really angry, they're not explaining well, and deceive you. I'm telling you. Chase people away from their communities, take over the land. And there is government. There was supposed to be government in that country, right? So the government now came out and said, you know what, for peace to reign, we need to give them some land, okay? Let's give them some land, and then you can keep the rest and coexist together as one Nigeria. I said, God, damn it, man. Damn. Nigerians are not lucky at all, unfortunately. And the man that warned us, the man that, sacrificed his life, his freedom, his happiness, his safety, his family's happiness, his family's well-being, his family's safety for a long time. He's been incarcerated and he's been persecuted simply because he warned us about these Fulani terrorists, that everything we are witnessing today, a guy warned us, a man warned us, is Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Today is standing trial on a bogus, fraudulent charges called terrorism. And what is his offense? His offense is to call the Igbos, Nigerians, call their attention to what was the then looming danger. Now he's here. Everybody is kind of like, it's claimed so many victims. Thousands of people have been slaughtered and killed with no consequences to the, God. So Nnamdi Kanu, who told us all of this, is locked up, and the terrorists that are killing Nigerians, slaughtering Nigerians, and hunting Nigerians like game. Because that's what it is like, Let's say I'm just like, let's say I am a Fulani hunter, So I can just carry my gun. Waka, enter anywhere. You understand? Open fire. Nothing is going to happen. Somebody is going to explain it away. Somebody's going to tell you why I did that. So maybe I'm just angry that, okay, you know what? What do you want, Mr. Fulamayegu? Say, yeah, Nigerians are worthless in the hands of the terrorists who seem to, I don't even know, like, I won't say seem, terrorists who have the state's backing, and a man who has hurt no single fly is being tried for treason in a contraption like Nigeria. Today is day 2. Remember, the supposed trial of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu resumed there today, and it is still the prosecution, is that what you call it? Prosecuting counsel or prosecution counsel. Anyway, the prosecution, they brought another witness. Now, the witnesses they are bringing, it seems like we are seeing a pattern. And what was that? So it seems that they are trying to establish jurisdiction to make it look like Nnamdi Kanu and all his broadcasts exposing the criminals in Nigeria and the rest of that, which were majorly heard in London, evidently. And one of the reasons why, they can't try Nnamdi Kanu in Nigeria, because if you say he committed anything, then it has to be probably bring charges against him in London. So now what they are trying to build now is that they found this equipment, broadcasting equipment, and all of that stuff we listed the other day. So the effort is to try to make it look like, oh, he was actually broadcasting from Nigeria. Unfortunately for them, right? I don't know the script, I don't know the script they are acting yet, but it seems like the current guy handling the case want to be a little bit different so far. So the first thing he did the last time, by the way, was to order the release of all the personal effects, personal belongings of Nnamdi Kanu that they confiscated from his hotel room that 10 years ago. Yeah, his personal briefs, belt, shirt, aftershave, perfume, all that stuff that they got from him, including some broadcasting equipment they found on him as well, tablet, iPad, this, they said they should release everything back to him because they are not. They don't look like the tools of terrorism. That's what they said. That's what the guy said. So meaning, whatever it is that they are cooking is not cooking. So today, right? So the legal team of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu have told us now that they will not be speaking too much about the happenings within the within the trial anyway. But this morning, for the glimpse of Oyendo himself, right? He was in court. He was.
Hello, Chimera. Good to see you. Good to see you, sir. Okay. Good to see you. Okay.
But we can all put what do you call it, our hands together for those who were inside the court and they transcribed the exchanges, especially the cross-examination of the supposed DSS witness by Kanu Agabi, the senior lawyer, or this senior lawyer in Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's team. So they currently have about 6 senior lawyers, SAN they call them. Even though I call the SAN Senior Advocate of Nuisance, but well, these ones are on our side, so we can give them a pass and call them SANs. All right. So Agabi was cross-examining, is that what is called? Cross-examination. Cross-examining the supposed witness, the second witness presented. And again, we give credit to Somto Okonkwo. He is well known as General Somto, a very, very strong patriotic Biafran, by the way. So here is what the cross-examination was like. Okay, so I'll read that out. And I can kind of like act it out enough, like play it so that you give it a life of its own. We can do that now, Abi. Okay. So here, it said, the defense team of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, which is led by Kanu Agabi, SAN, so started the cross-examination of this new witness presented by Nigeria against Nnamdi Kanu. So Agabi said, did you take my client's statement with or without his lawyer? The witness responded, his statement was taken without his lawyer. Agabi, from the video evidence, were you the person interrogating him? Witness, I was among. Agabi, did you appear in the video? Witness, no. Agabi, what was your assessment specifically? Witness, to arrest Nnamdi Kanu and bring him to Abuja and interview him. Agabi, apart from the defendants, did you obtain statement from others? So the witness says, personally, no. Agabi, at the time of arrest, you withdrew from him all the items presented in court. Witness, yes. Were those all his personal properties? Yes. Witness. Agabi, are there other items that haven't been presented, items considered offensive? Witness, my lord, the items might not be offensive, but the action behind it. Agabi, no. Answer me correctly. Did you analyze the items? Witness, my task wasn't to analyze the items. Agabi. So you didn't analyze it. Witness, I didn't, except his phone. Agabi. Is the phone analysis in evidence? Witness, stutters, because it was considered immaterial. Agabi. Do you agree most of the items have lost their use? Because it's over 10 years. Witness, yes. Agabi, in 10 years since you first arrested him, have you seen anyone who claims he committed a crime? Witness, I didn't. Agabi, you said you found him with someone. Did you find anything incriminating on the person? Witness, no. Agabi, did you confirm the person as a facilitator of terrorism? Witness, no. Agabi, did you find any instrument of violence on my defendants? Witness, none. Agabi, did you contact any of the persons the defendant named in his statement as working with him? Witness, he didn't name anybody. Agabi, is the only one statement that was obtained from him? Witness, in Lagos, yes. But in Abuja, other statements were obtained. Agabi, apart from the
Ene ba ngwa dalụ nne nkunu si wene so na ụbọchị uruchi nketa dịka isi pụnụ nkwa na gene wutere nya bụ update gbasata maka United States of Biafra ka ifi were ikwu gbasata maka ihe niile na nwanne anyị kwuo n'elu akwụkwọ drọpụrụ anyị fichara ụdị nke gị na Eastern News 24 mebe isi wene wutere nya bụ ozi ka emesịa na